Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. Seahawks coach Pete Carroll referred to his 8-1 team with the best record in the NFC as a work in progress. And he's pretty much on the mark with that statement. Seattle may be leading the National Football Conference thanks to the best team start in history, but the past 2 weeks the Seahawks have exposed a number of their flaws. They continue to have a propensity for starting slow. Their run defense has been poor, and quarterback Russell Wilson has been exposed to far more hits than Carroll would like to see his quarterback take. Still, Seattle is finding ways to win despite the problems. The latest came Sunday when they rallied from a 21-0 deficit to beat Tampa Bay 27-24 in overtime. It was the Seahawks' 12th straight win at home, tying the franchise record for consecutive home wins. Center Max Unger and defensive end Red Bryant are both going through concussion protocols after being injured on Sunday against Tampa Bay. Carroll said Monday the Seahawks are unsure if either will be ready for Sunday's game at Atlanta. Carroll added offensive tackles Breno Giacomini and Russell Okung are expected to practice this week. Okung is not eligible to come off the injured reserve list until next week. Giacomini is not expected to be ready to play against the Falcons. Wide receiver Percy Harvin's return from hip surgery remains a daily evaluation, but Carroll said the team is not counting on Harvin playing this week. The Mariners have made a qualifying offer to designated hitter Kendrys Morales that would pay him $14.1 million for the next season. The team announced they had made the offer on Monday, and Morales has until November the 11th to accept. If he signs elsewhere, Seattle would get an extra pick at the end of the first round of June's amateur draft. General manager Zach Zurenzek said he wanted to keep Morales. Last season, his first with Seattle, Morales played in 156 games, hitting .277 with 23 homers and 80 RBI. He also had 34 doubles and an on-base plus slugging percentage of .785. The Huskies' second bye week of the season has given a chance for Steve Sarkisian's team to regroup after a rough October and get ready for a hectic Final Four games that will determine whether the 2013 season was a success. Sarkisian said Monday the break was important in getting some players healthy. Quarterback Keith Price and running back Bishop Sankey got some rest, and the Huskies welcomed left guard Dexter Charles back to practice after he had missed the past 2 games with a shoulder injury. The 5-2 Dogs begin their final stretch on Saturday hosting Colorado. A win over the Buffaloes will make Washington Bowl eligible for the 4th straight season. But it's what they do following at UCLA, at Oregon State, and at home against Washington State that will determine if the Huskies can escape the 7-6 plateau of the last 3 regular seasons. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.